Hey guys, this is Liam here, and today I'm going to be commentating over this race in the Vortex Racing Leagues. I start P4 because in qualifying it kind of glitched out for a few of us, and it took us into spectator mode. God knows why. Yeah, so I start 4th. So here come the lights. Revving up a bit there. And we'll go get really good start to be honest here. Hardly any wheel spin. I get straight past a little Paul there, who's on the outside. And Don Silva's trying to make a move around the outside, but backs off wisely. Then coming into turn 1, ooh, I go into neutral gear there. I was sliding into my teammate, but take it kind of well. Not the best, but try to catch Richie now. Try and get first place. Coming into the second chicane here, not the best corner in the world to be honest with you. We both kind of cut it, but I've got a better run out there and I overtake Richie coming into the first Lesmo. A bit wide into there, but it's a first lap. Coming into the second Lesmo, take that quite well. And now we're coming down the back straight. So coming into a Scary here. Take it pretty well, run a bit wide, get a good exit out of there. And I've got a 3/10 lead through the middle sector, going into Rich. And then noticing I have -1 fuel, so going back into standard. But we're doing that, a lock up, go wide, and is Richie going to get past? He's looking for a move here. Down the inside. Coming into turn 1 here, and it's really lagging. I late brake quite a bit there, but managed to keep it on track. He's trying to do the cutback, but it doesn't happen, and I keep first place at the start of lap 2. So lap 3 here, and is Richie going to try and move here? I think he might do. Go to the middle of the track, now to the inside of the track to defend. He brakes quite late, cutting a bit of the corner there, but doesn't work. I'm running a bit wide maybe there. And is he going to try and make a move? As Italian Blue sets the fastest lap of the race and has really caught up to us two on the last couple of laps. Going into the second chicane here. Cut it quite a bit to be honest with you. Gained a bit of time on Richie coming through the first Lesmo. Take that pretty well. As Demis sets a new fastest lap, and then I'm late braking the second Lesmo, go straight off and try to avoid Richie, who's trying to go on the inside, and Italian Blue goes all the way around the outside of both of us and passes both of us. A good move there, good awareness from both drivers to be honest with you, because that could have been a whole lot worse. It's coming through a Scary. Richie cuts the second part of it and gives me back the position, and now we're trying to catch Italian Blue coming into the Parabolica third gear. And he's run a bit wide, but he's saved all his curves until the main straight, and it's going to be hard for me to pass him with the RS anchors. A couple of 100 metres behind at this point. And I've gone for a move on the inside. I've gone into neutral again and nearly lose a back end. And so does he coming out in the first corner, but he manages to keep position. So lap 5 again, coming through the first Lesmo, the second Lesmo now. And we both ran wide, and Richie's got a better run through there. And has overtook me, still with -1 lap of fuel. And I can't overtake him into the Iscara chicane, as he gets a good exit there. Now, little Paul is disqualified, end of lap 5. Apparently for crossing a pit entrance, which is a bit weird, or pit exit should I say. Got a good run here on Richie, Kers and DRS. Gonna pop it up his inside, and it's a good move. Back into second, taking a great first chicane there, as Paul loses connection. So lap 7, great run through Ascari there, and I'm right up behind Italian Blue, who must have made a mistake, because he was a couple of seconds down the road. And we're going to go for the inside. It's a great, as we're side by side through Parabolica. Oh, he nearly loses it. Good reactions there from both of us to make no contact. Coming across the start finish line, DRS Kers. There's a bit of lag there, and I've popped it down his inside. Good move down the inside, cutting quite a bit of turn 1 and turn 2. Losing the back end, but getting the job done. As he's trying to come back here, Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso still face, but not that far out to the gravel trap. It's coming into the second chicane here, and defended well on the outside. I cut a lot of that corner, but it gave me no penalty, so I continued on. So lap 11, managed to stretch the prime tyres out to that lap. As we pit in, Williams crew ready to put another set of prime tyres on. 3.4 second stop, it's not very quick. We've managed to save enough fuel now to get into optimal as we leave a pit on Rich. So lap 14, Italian Blues right behind me. He's got DRS and Kers. He's going to try and go around the outside into turn 1 as he got the move done. Oh, we're fighting back a bit here. And we managed to get the place back as he loses control of late brakes. And we keep the position coming through the Curva Grande. Coming into the second chicane. Taking that pretty well, and I've got a half a second advantage. Now lap 16, coming on to lap 17, and Italian Blue comes out of nowhere behind me on the outside. Great move there, and he's gone to the inside to defend, and I've really braked late, and we wheel bash a bit, and it's all chaos, and he manages to get alongside me here. Coming through the Curva Grande, Fernando Alonso Vettel action again. The curb actually glitched out there, nearly put me into Italian Blue. I tried defending around the outside again, but I just go wide, get a corner cutting penalty, and have to give back the position. Coming through the first Lesmo. Into the second run. Oh, terribly wide. That's cost me a lot of time there. So after a scary chicane on lap 17, coming into the Parabolica. At this moment in time, we were 3 laps away from pitting, and he's gone really wide as Italian Blue, and that's given us back first place. Coming on to lap 18. Now, coming into the second chicane here, and we've got a safety car, and it's Andrew who's destroyed his vehicle, my teammate, and that's going to change the whole strategy now. That means we're going to have to run longer on the option tyres. We were only expected to do 6 laps on the options, now we've got to do 9. As we pit at the end of this lap, going in a lean fuel mix just to save a bit more fuel so I can use it at the end of the race. So we're in the pits now. McLaren on the right hand side, Lotus on the right hand side. Stopping the Williams garage for option tyres, and it's a nifty 3-second pit stop. It's one of the fastest I've seen on this game, to be honest with you, as we exit the pit lane. I'm trying to catch up to the safety car. Now lap 20, the safety car is coming in, warming up my tyres, waiting for it to get round the last corner so it don't glitch out or out. It's happened to many people. I'm just waiting, and then we punch it, coming into Parabolica. Taking a bit too much curb there, to be honest with you. But using all the curves out of Parabolica, safety cars in the pits, and we're racing again. and we've got quite a big gap over Italian Blue, 8/10 gap I think. Turning down into standard into turn 1, picking up my braking zone, cutting a bit of turn 1, nicely through turn 2, bit of oversteer on the exit, but we're fine with that, as he's caught up quite a bit through the first corner, but I don't think he'll be able to challenge into the second chicane here. That's where it go purple, and he's right behind me, as you can see by the arrows. If coming through the second Lesmo, and he's lost a bit of time, to be honest with you, through the second Lesmo, and we've got about a 1.5 2-second advantage coming into the second sector. Lap 22, and he's right behind me is Italian Blue coming into the first corner. I'm going down into standard mix. He's on the inside. I try defending round the outside, and I managed to keep position as he backs off, not taking the inside, and he's still there again, trying to look for a way past me coming in through Curva Grande, and he's alongside me. I don't think I'm here to defend this one. Coming at the second chicane, I've come round the outside and managed to keep the position, cutting a bit of the exit there, as he's trying to look for a way on the inside there, pulled to the inside middle of the track and managed to keep position, coming through the first and second Lesmo. Lap 22, the end of lap 22, coming on to lap 23. Across the start finish straight. And he's coming round the outside again, is Italian Blue. Great straight line speed in that car. I've come back for the slipstream, and I've late brake really late, and I've gone round the outside again, and Italian Blue's, we made a bit of contact, but he manages to get away, and I've come out in second. But I'm in his slipstream again. Can I pull a move around the outside like last lap? No, he's just too much, and I've really gone too fast over there. Got a corner cut warning. Got to be careful with that round this track. I've gone really wide there. Don't know what we're doing. Lap 23, going on to lap 24, and going to rich fuel mix. It's telling me to pit for God knows why, and I've gone round the outside of Italian Blue again. I've really let braked again, and no contact here, but Italian Blue turns into me, nearly puts us both in a gravel, and we both get out of that unscathed, but lost a lot of time to Richie. Now lap 26, the penultimate lap, coming into the Parabolica. Italian Blue's all over my rear, and he dived down the inside here, and nearly taken me out, and he's gone really far into the gravel there. It's cost him loads, and coming over the start finish line, we have now got over a 2-second advantage coming into the last lap, along with DRS. Now lap 27, coming through a scary, taking up quite nicely, like we did on the first lap, cutting a bit of it there. Now heading away down to Parabolica for the last time. Could I get my first ever F1 victory in the Vortex Racing League? Taking Parabolica quite well, and coming over the line to take my first victory in F1. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like the commentary, just give it a like. I might do this more often, but probably won't do. I might do, I don't know. See how it goes, see if you like it. See ya.